Hey, you guessed it, wobbly camera. We're back. I'm going to tell you another story. So, a store I worked at, not going to mention the name, but when I was working at Best Buy, there was a customer that came in. And for those of you who don't know, I was working in the portable audio department. So, I was doing like speakers, headphones, more speakers, different headphones, anything that had to do with sound. I was your guy. And I was pretty good at it. Not gonna brag. I was pretty good. I'm just kidding. Kind of. But what happened was very interesting. Very interesting. Kind of unexpected, but at the same time expected because in the area that I worked, there's a lot of theft. A lot. And like I literally would watch people come in, grab an item, and then like walk out. Or maybe I'd be like too late. I'd literally turn around 5 seconds later. I look back and the thing I just put there is not there. Where'd the thing go? I had a thing there. Where's the thing, guys? The thing's gone. The thing was gone. So anyway, that was just one of many times. What happened this time, I was doing the closing shift, which means evening hours, which means the crazies. This one girl came in, a little older than me. I'm not gonna tell you my age. And she kind of looked a little off. Something wasn't quite right with her. But whatever. People are people, and I don't judge. So she comes in, and we're keeping an eye on her just because she's got this vibe about her, and security's paranoid over everything, which made me paranoid over everything. So thanks a lot. And so everyone was a suspect of that story, even the employees. How sad is that? But anyway, I was going to become her personal shopper. I did not know this. She didn't want me to part sides or to part ways with her. She wanted me to be her personal shopper. Should I be flattered or concerned? I don't know. I don't think I was either. Maybe I was. I don't care. Anyway, this was like a year ago, right? So we get a cart, or no, it wasn't even a cart. Got a basket. Or no, she didn't even grab a basket. She started grabbing items first, and she's piling on these items. And to describe her, she was, black hair, looked really tired, thick makeup, probably on something. I don't know. She didn't seem like she was on anything. She just looked like she was maybe not currently on something, but just got off something. Who cares? Anyway, she's grabbing a bunch of stuff, and she's kind of like, what do I want? What's that? Fidget cube. And starts putting stuff down, and then grabbing other stuff, and we're just like... So they asked me, hey, do you want to go and get her maybe a basket? And I was like, I was just thinking that. So I went and grabbed a basket, went over, and I said, hey, I noticed you had a lot of stuff going. You want me to help you put this all away? She goes, oh, yeah, that'd be great. So I was like, okay. And so I get the basket, and we start putting the items in, and I go, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to try and stick with her as long as I can. Just... I thought I heard someone yelling. So just in case, I wanted to be with her if something was to go wrong. I could deter the situation, or maybe get slapped or stabbed or something, and then I would just bleed out. Anyway, basically, I just wanted to be safe and make sure that she was taken care of, and that if she was going to do anything, someone was there to witness it, which means then we would have something. So, I'm carrying the basket, and wow, she made me carry the basket. And we're going from one department to the next. Now here's the interesting thing. She's a really good storyteller. They were very believable, so I had to take it with a grain of salt and just kind of be like, okay, cool, yeah, that's awesome. Didn't know that. That's really cool. Wow, who knew? So anyway, I was going through an entire episode of Jeopardy with her, and she starts telling me as we're walking throughout the store about these uh what, like, losing my train of thought, about her dad or her uncle who used to be a train conductor. And I was like, okay. And apparently you make a ton of money as a train conductor, or maybe you do. Who's to say? Sounds like you would. I mean, you're in a train the whole time, and you're doing something extremely important, trying to get things shipped overseas, from land to shining sea. I don't know, going from one place to another. And so the story she was telling me was pretty cool, actually. I was like, wow, that's awesome. And I even told her, I was like, I'm in the wrong line of business. She's like, man, I wish I could have told you sooner. And I'm like, yeah, we just met. And so it's getting kind of weird because we're grabbing lots of stuff because we got a cart at this point. And the cart is just filling up. And I'm just like, okay, am I spending 2.5 hours with this person for no reason? And they were all saying the same thing. They're like, you know what? You're being a great personal shopper. Keep it up, man. And I'm like, doing my best. Said it quietly, of course. And we start grabbing all these tiny little random small items. And then she starts telling me that she ended up with like this settlement. So she's got like $3,000 to spend. And I'm like, sure. Cool. I don't have a problem with that. So we grab all this stuff and we're going around, and it's closing hour. Okay. So people have already left the store and we have to wrap it up. And I'm like trying to part ways so I can go take care of other things. She goes, oh no, please don't leave me. Please don't leave. And I'm like, okay, I'll stay. And so I stayed with her, and we worked on, whatever it is that she was looking into. We take everything over to the register. Yeah, you know where this is going. She gets all excited, and I can't remember if I signed her up for a credit card or not. Might have. I don't know. But anyway, she opens her purse, and she starts panicking and shuffling through it. Oh no. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. And I'm like, calm down. What's wrong? She's like, I can't find my card. I can't find my wallet. And I'm like, okay, just calm down. Where was the last place you had it? Where do you remember? It was in my purse. I swear it was in my purse. And I'm like, okay. She's like, oh God, I'm gonna go check my car. I'm like, okay, you go do that. So she bolts, like she was almost on the verge of tears, and she bolts, great actress, she's Hollywood, and heads out. And then one of the guys goes, yeah, she's not coming back. And I go, let's just hold on, let's just wait. And they go, all right, whatever. And should have seen this one coming, and I kind of did. I was just hoping it wasn't. That would have been a big sale. Anyway, I go, any sign of her? And they go, yeah, she drove off. And one of the guys, his laugh was contagious. One of the guys busted up laughing, and I was like, shut up, Jay. And I was laughing, and I go, you know what? I did my job. And they go, and we are proud of you. And I said, what happens. They're like, it's that hour. And I go, guys, I'm not worried about it. It was kind of fun. I like being a personal shopper. It's not the first time, although this was the first time I was scanned. Technically, not. And so that was that. That was that day. Bonus part of that story, I forgot to mention, she was telling me her life story about how she had depression, how she went through this, how she went through that, and it was like, okay. And I just, let her talk it out because that's just the way I do things. And I was like, just go ahead, get it out of your system. I can relate to some of this stuff. And she, basically just vented on me, and we became friends. So, yeah. That was an interesting night. That was an interesting one. I don't know what her plan was. Like, fill up the cart. Like, was your original plan to come in and grab something and then leave? and then I came in the picture and totally blew that? Probably. Or did you just want someone to talk to, have fun in the store, and make a scene and leave? Probably. It's Oregon. Who knows? No offense. Anyway, that's my story. Hope you enjoyed listening as much as I had telling it. See you guys next time.